Overview of critical infrastructure and its significance. This part of the course provides an overview of critical infrastructure, its importance to society, economy, and security. It discusses the threats that critical infrastructure faces, such as natural disasters, cyber attacks, terrorism, and pandemics. It also covers the European Directives for critical infrastructure protection and key elements of critical infrastructure protection, including risk assessment and protection strategies. Critical infrastructure refers to the physical and virtual systems and assets that are vital for the functioning of a society, economy, and its security. It includes essential sectors such as energy, transportation, telecommunications, health, water supply, and financial services. Ensuring the resilience and security of critical infrastructure is of utmost importance to protect society from disruptions and potential threats. This tutorial provides an overview of critical infrastructure and its significance in relation to the main topic of Introduction to European Directives for Critical Infrastructure Protection. Importance of Critical Infrastructure Protection, CIP. Critical infrastructure is the backbone of modern societies, supporting the delivery of essential services and ensuring the proper functioning of governments, businesses, and individuals. The disruption or destruction of critical infrastructure can have severe consequences, including economic losses, public health risks, and social instability. Through safeguarding critical infrastructure, we can minimize the impact of disruptive events and enhance the resilience of our communities. Threats to critical infrastructure. Critical infrastructure faces a wide range of threats, including natural disasters, cyber attacks, terrorism, and pandemics. These threats can cause physical damage, system failures, information theft, and disruptions that can have cascading effects across interconnected sectors. Understanding the potential risks and vulnerabilities is crucial to developing effective protection measures. European Directives for Critical Infrastructure Protection. The European Union, EU, has recognized the importance of safeguarding critical infrastructure and has implemented several directives to enhance the resilience and security of these assets. These directives provide a framework for member states to assess risks, establish protection strategies, and ensure cooperation among different sectors and countries. Compliance with these directives helps to harmonize approaches to critical infrastructure protection across Europe. Key elements of critical infrastructure protection. A risk assessment. Identifying and understanding the risks and vulnerabilities that critical infrastructure faces is the first step towards effective protection. Risk assessment involves evaluating the potential impact of threats, the likelihood of their occurrence, and the resilience of infrastructure assets. B. Protection strategies. Once the risks are identified, suitable protection strategies can be developed to mitigate these risks. These strategies encompass a combination of physical, technical, and organizational measures tailored to the specific needs of each sector and asset. C. Information sharing and cooperation. Ensuring the resilience of critical infrastructure requires collaboration among different stakeholders, including government agencies, infrastructure operators, and private organizations. Sharing information, best practices, and lessons learned can help improve overall preparedness and response capabilities. D. Resilience and continuity planning. Critical infrastructure should be designed, operated, and maintained to be resilient to disruptions. This includes redundancy, backup systems, emergency response plans, and effective communication channels to minimize the impact of disruptions and ensure continuity of essential services. E. Cybersecurity. In today's digital age, protecting critical infrastructure from cyber threats is of paramount importance. Cybersecurity measures, including secure networks, authentication mechanisms, and regular audits, are crucial to safeguarding critical infrastructure from cyber attacks. Compliance and regulation. The European Directives for Critical Infrastructure Protection provide a regulatory framework to ensure the implementation and enforcement of protection measures. Compliance with these directives requires member states to establish national strategies, designate competent authorities, and monitor the implementation of protection measures. Regular audits and assessments are conducted to evaluate the effectiveness of protection measures and identify areas for improvement. In conclusion, protecting critical infrastructure is essential for societal resilience, economic stability, and national security. The European Directives for Critical Infrastructure Protection provide a comprehensive framework to assess risks, develop protection strategies, and ensure cooperation among different stakeholders. Based on a proper understanding of the threats, vulnerabilities, and mitigation measures, we can contribute to the overall resilience and security of critical infrastructure in Europe.